Hello and welcome to Select 10. January 2026 is jam-packed with new Netflix content ranging from exciting new originals and eagerly anticipated series to notable adaptations and star-studded films that are already shouting weekend binge. So whether you're searching for romance, mystery thrillers or big cinematic events, these are the Netflix releases coming in January 2026 that should be at the top of your watch list. Number 10, Sandokan, based on Emilio Salgari's classic books. It is a historical adventure series that reimagines the famous Sandokan, a brave pirate resisting British settlers, while an unexpected interaction with Mariana, the courageous daughter of a British ambassador, causes him to choose between love, fate, and resistance. The series seeks to provide a more character-driven and emotionally realistic interpretation of the legendary stories by combining thrilling romance, tangled politics, and epic action. Sandokan consists of 8 episodes that mix conventional pirate adventure and will premiere on Netflix on January 19, 2026. Number 9, Land of Sin. It is an unsettling Nordic noir crime thriller that begins when young Silas is discovered dead in an isolated cabin on the Beara Peninsula. The case brings in the smart detective Donnie, who unearths a deeply buried family rivalry fueled by patriarchy, secrets, and a generational dispute. But as Danny's inquiry becomes increasingly personal, the stakes mount when the local leader gives her a terrifying ultimatum to sort out the situation before he takes matters into his own hands. Dark, philosophical, and riddled with ethical confusion, the series combines crime, suspense, and social criticism in classic Scandinavian style and will launch on Netflix on January 2, 2026. Number 8, The Big Fake. It is a classy Italian criminal drama that draws inspiration from real-life incidents. The story takes place in 1970s Rome and revolves around Tony Cicciarelli, an aspiring artist who comes to the city's capital hoping for creative acceptance, but his exceptional skill takes him down a more sinister journey as an expert forger caught up with criminal organizations, government lies, and corrupt officials whose power extends to the highest ranks of the authorities. Premiering on January 23 and directed by Stefano Lodavasai, the film merges crime, psychological suspense, and historical fiction with realistic Roman settings. Love Through a Prism. It is a Netflix original animated series that takes place in the beginning of 1900s London. Focusing on Riri Ichi-join, an aspiring Japanese graduate who gets fascinated by painting and attends an art academy where she gets caught up in an environment filled with cultural differences, emotional realization, and surprising relationships. Directed by Kazuto Nakazawa, Love Through a Prism is a unique, art-driven romance that will premiere only on Netflix worldwide on January 15, 2026. Number 6, Runaway. It is a mystery thriller based on Harlan Coben's novel. The show revolves around Simon Green, a father whose apparently ideal life falls apart when his daughter flees, leading him into a frantic search for her that culminates in a greater mystery filled with violence, unanticipated revelations, and untold truths. The show will offer the classic Coben format filled with suspense, emotional drama, and multiple story twists. It is an 8-episode series that will launch on Netflix on January 1, 2026. Number 5, People We Meet on Vacation. It is a romantic drama movie based on the best-selling book by Emily Henry. The narrative centers on Poppy and Alex, 2 lifelong friends who, despite underlying affection struggles, have been spending 10 summers together on vacations as they look back on previous adventures and recall past experiences. The dives into lost possibilities, unspoken emotions, and the complexities of love and friendship over time. The movie will make its Netflix debut on January 9, 2026. Number 4, Agatha Christie's 7 Dials. It is a mystery series created by Chris Chibnall from Christie's 1929 book. The story unfolds in 1925 England and starts with a seemingly silly prank at a magnificent country mansion that ends in a strange murder. Meanwhile, Lady Bundle Brent, smart and brave, embarks on an investigation, discovering dark secrets and a sophisticated network involving the mysterious 7 Dials. The series stars Mia McKenna Bruce as Bundle and brings together classic Christie mystery with intriguing modern narrative. On January 15, 2026, 7 Dials will make its Netflix debut. Number 3, His and Hers, releasing on January 8, is a psychological thriller series following Anna, an ex-famous reporter who retired from the limelight, and Detective Jack Harper, police officer chosen for an investigation that brings her back into an environment she attempted to flee. As their viewpoints meet and unsettling relationships emerge. Based on Alice Feeney's popular book, The show stars Tessa Thompson and John Bernthal and fuses intense interpersonal drama with a snappy twist-filled narrative. Number 2 Bridgerton Season 4 Part 1 will return to Netflix on January 29, 2025 with Benedict Bridgerton taking center stage as the show veers toward a fairytale-based plot that revolves around a meeting at masquerade party that transforms the course of his life. The first part will follow earlier seasons' core tone of slow-burn romance, class distinctions and the usual atmosphere of gossip among London's elite, establishing an intense narrative packed with desire, secrets and magnificent Regency splendor, setting the tone for greater developments in Part 2. Number 1 The R.I.P. It is a crime thriller featuring Ben Affleck and Matt Damon as Miami policemen whose loyalty and confidence are tested after discovering millions of dollars in an empty safe house, a finding that attracts lethal enemies and fractures the bond among their team members as everyone wonders who can truly be trusted. Directed by Joe Carnahan, the film stars Stephen Yeun, Teyana Taylor, Sasha Calle and others merging dramatic human struggle with gripping action-driven suspense. On January 16, 2026, The Rip will debut on Netflix. That's it for today. Thank you for watching this video. Do subscribe to our channel to see more videos related to movies and series. Suggestions.